What the heck is going on, guys? How's everybody? Today we are going to be talking about the new chocolate event that is going on. So there's two different types of boxes that you can buy. There's a bunch of different ways to get currency, and there's also this really awesome 7-day login event that is going on. So we are going to get into the best way to maximize all of your different types of chocolates and the best boxes to pick for what you need for your account. But before we get into it super quick, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's talk about the different boxes. So there are two different types of boxes. I'm going to craft both of them quick and show you, but the one is Breath of Life and the other one is Scrolls. So we're going to talk about both and what ones you like. So me and Chetta are actually going for two different ones right now, and it's kind of tough to make a decision. So the scroll boxes, the dark chocolate boxes, they're a lot cheaper than the white chocolate boxes. However, the white chocolate boxes have a lot of Breath of Life. I believe it's 160. We're going to open one up and double check, but I think it's very useful for account progression, whereas scrolls, of course, we know we need scrolls, and there's a lot of account progression from that. But at the same time, if you don't have the Breath of Life to take up your monsters, then it's tough. But let's open up these two boxes quick. So first, the dark chocolate box. So we see from opening this, we're always going to get one mystical scroll and two legendary pieces. This means that every 15 boxes that we open, dark chocolate boxes, we are going to get a legendary scroll summon, and we're also going to get the 15 mystics. And we know that approximately every 100 mystical scrolls, you are supposed to get a nat 5. So this is one of the absolute best ways to get scrolls that they have ever given us. So it is very, very tempting to go for those, and I think that you're going to definitely want to go for some. However, let's open up the essence box. So as you guys can see, we got 45,000 gold, we got 130 Breath of Life, and we also got 35 magics. So this is a lot of Breath of Life, actually. I know that when they released the secret dungeon times 10 farm for Breath of Life, a lot of people were really, really hyped because it was like 160 Breath of Life. Well, this is 130 Breath of Life for not really very much work. So I think that you want to make sure you're opening a lot of these and then going for the scrolls personally. But again, that being said, Chetta went for the scrolls. But let's get into some math on the chocolate, how you can get the chocolates, and the place that you can change some of your chocolates for other chocolates so that you can open up the boxes based on what you can do. All right, let's get into it. All right, so if we go to this Gather Bittersweet Chocolate, it's going to tell us how we can get the 3 different types of chocolate. So the first one here is defeat the world boss. So hypothetically, you could be getting 250 a day, but it's more than likely that's going to take you 2 to 3 days to get this. But that is 250 of the milk chocolates, or dark chocolates, sorry, I think they call them. And then you also get it from repeat requests. So at first I was running some cheaper repeat requests, like for some secret dungeon essence stuff. So I recommend maybe running 30, 40 of those. Just get a few secret dungeon essences because they only cost 1 to run the repeat request. So this is going to be a really good way that you can do that. And then of course you just want to farm for your Karios dungeon tickets, and we're going to talk about why in a few seconds here. And then the next is complete daily request. So hypothetically, you should be getting 200 of this a day. Is it 12 or 10 that they have? You might even be able to add 2 each day for this white chocolate. And then they have clear path of growth here, which is 6 times and then you get 50. If you have the summoner's pass, then you get ×2 rewards. And then here we have collect playtime rewards, which is like play for 6 hours, which is insane. But this will also accumulate every day. So if you don't play for the full time, then you can get it the next day. And then the main one here is the Clear Essence Dungeon. So this is going to give us 60 of these hearts. So we can see if we go back to this, we do not need very many hearts. So it kind of sucks that that is the easiest currency to get. But we're going to quickly show the place where you can exchange them. So it's really important that you're running as many essence dungeons as you can for this event in order to exchange them and to get more scrolls or Breath of Life. I think this is one of the best events they've put on, so I definitely recommend refreshing your Karios dungeon at minimum and using all of your tickets. And the other major reason that I was focusing so hard on the essence dungeon is they are currently running this lucky bingo event. So every time you clear this board, you get all these crystals, all these awesome rewards, and you get it from doing the Karios dungeon and not the Path of Growth. So I've already cleared this board, I think 3 or 4 times in doing both of these events. So it's really nice that they overlap. So you want to make sure you're doing your Carios for your hearts. But let's get into the actual chocolate exchange center. So if we go to Castland and we go to this event currency manager, you guys should already know about this guy because it lets you exchange all your old currency tokens for gold. So you want to make sure if you haven't done that, you do that for sure. But also for this event, they have this exchange chocolate. So the nice thing about the hearts is they make it actually a very nice currency to buy the other chocolates. So as I showed you previously, no matter which box you're crafting, you need very minimal hearts. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come in and craft the chocolates that you need with your hearts. So I've already crafted probably about 2,000 hearts, maybe 2,500 hearts into other chocolates in order to open these boxes. So I think it's really, really awesome that CompTOS let us do that. And again, what I've been recommending, especially if you spend a little bit, you want to make sure you're really refreshing all your dungeons this next 2 weeks for this event. You want to make sure you're refreshing your repeat requests at least for the first time. It gets pretty expensive just for the 20 tickets, but you want to make sure you're doing all of those daily. So that you can get lots of boxes, because hopefully you can open like a bunch of Breath of Life boxes, kind of get a little bit of a stockpile, and then go for some scrolls. Maybe build some guys you needed to. With Galagos runes coming out, you need to build a lot more guys, so you're potentially going to need a lot more Breath of Life and magic essences. So I think that it's really important for those boxes as well. And then you want to be able to get as many as you can so that you can get as many scroll boxes as you can. All right, I'm rambling now, but yeah, make sure you guys are doing this event. We hope you were able to learn something today. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you tomorrow at 10 a.m.